tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime Showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. On the visiting sideline, look at the head coach of the Vikings. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the other side, the head coach of the Bears. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. The Dummage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with the new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
They put a receiver in motion right. Here's 2nd and 11. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
First you try to run it, second you try to throw it, and both times you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline, get everybody a dose of caffeine, because one side came to play, and the other better wake up.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Looking for a throw here. Has it downfield, working the left. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And hey, we see out under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
You know, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opening, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet to get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Last run, not a lot of help, Rob. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to work in for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same.
It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Escapes a defender. And the Vikings will take over as he unloads his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
The slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Reichert connects there. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. They drew the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense help with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And they're really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this week could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
They give up the field to Chandler. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Before they bring him down on the return. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a 1st down off this defense just yet. They go play action on 1st. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
A loss of 8 brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Connects on the Grossum. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd
He tries to sneak it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Chicago 1st down. On that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down.
Toss it to Johnson. And this defense is firing to begin the season. Oh, great play to get him behind the line.
He was taken down.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? and then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Fourth down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Vikings now set to take the field. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it, 2nd and 4. Right back to Allen. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Taken down back at the 42.
Pass play now. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw balls deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Setting him on the dime. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
With a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. They'll make a big play. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. It's picked out by the Vikings going the other way. And they can't call a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
The Vikings taking the field on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Right side into the hands of Allen. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of the backfield. A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
This is Allen on the give. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Drive entire straight. It's 3rd and 9. tackled after gaining a handful. On again comes Ryan White for another punt. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And on now from the gun. Across the 45 and still going. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield front. All set up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
From midfield now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
He'll try and throw it here. Shakes himself free. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
The Bears first down.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. He'll throw it yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Going with Johnson here. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Stays in the pocket. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now again, it's Allen headed left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Vikings trying to figure out 3rd and 14. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
Going to power with the big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down just inside the 25. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Going with the screen to Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
Setting up a throw. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one. So they're keeping the football.
3rd down and...
3rd and long for him here. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That's good enough for a 1st.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
From the 42. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A 56-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Moore with a return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Secured by Burton on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
4 yards. And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39.
From the gun, Johnson. And 2nd down is going to be a good tough one. Can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Here's Johnson again. Broke through the tackle. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Oh, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Vikings going the other way. Nothing doing on the the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Running back, motioning right. He'll throw on first. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
17. Bears 3.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Moore with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here come the Bears back out on offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They get to Johnson to start this drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the draw, this is Johnson. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He's brought down before the return gets far. They'll bring out the punter here. They'll have this fair catch right along the 25. Vikings offense back to the field now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They'll try it left with Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. Fair catch made here at the 30. The Bears and Rashawn Johnson making their way out now.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. This is Johnson heading right. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
That's good. 4 up there.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Jay Ward on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
On the ground again with Johnson. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
For Chicago.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Makes the handoff, now to throw. Finds a man right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down.
They send a man in motion.
5-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Gets sacked. A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking in the air here. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Put this underneath. Johnson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Complete to Roshan Johnson. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Now run with Johnson. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. are tying this game up. They're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Vikings now set to take the field. They're coming off that interception, and it was a costly one, Brock, because they're in a tight game now. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. On the hands-off, Allen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good game. They picked up 12, third and short.
12 yards on the play. But it's 3rd down.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
A gain of 1 yard.
Throwing from the gun.
Minnesota.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Quarterback sack. A loss of 6 yards.
Trying again, following the sack. Oh, they're on it. He's dropped again. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down.
6 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll throw it. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On now comes their punter. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bears about set for their next possession. Now trying to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now here he goes. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
He's tackled at
2nd down now, 7 to go.
brings up 2nd down.
He's going to throw this one. No one open, so he chips this to another county. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Jay Ward on the coverage.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. They're up now, ready to punt it. Torrey Taylor will kick this away.
Results in a 4th down.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out at, I call it, about the 12-yard line. The Vikings taking the field on offense. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the
From the 17. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back.
The pass
And he's tackled for a short gain. The Bears into the nickel for third down.
And it's third down.
Dropping back to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. They've got first down from the 31.
First down, Vikings.
This is Allen. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Brought down back at the 27.
Pass play coming here. Into traffic, complete. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
A gain of 8 yards.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Has it downfield working the left. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Jalen Naylor. A 28-yard gain. And the Vikings first down.
First down, ball at the 36. He'll call his own number. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
This is Allen on the give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
taken down at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10.
First down, Minnesota.
Right back to Allen. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings in range for a game-winning score. All right, here we go. Second down. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Bears have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate, and I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
It's a gain of 5. Third and
Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
it's a gain
The Bears decide to call their first time out.
That's good for a Bears. First down.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up second down.
Setting up to pass. He keeps it and takes off. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. I heard this to the line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
Looking to throw it. That's his running back. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be fourth and short. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first.
It's fourth down.
Their punter making his way out now.
Taylor in.
And this is going to be his fourth effort tonight. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. The Vikings headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Minnesota in the formation. It's first and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7. It's Allen again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Gotta be able to make a stop too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And they fought hard not just against their opponents out on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents here in these stands. Now a chance to be the first ones to answer the bell. Take the early lead here in overtime. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series. And a big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached a point in the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and that's 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
So out now comes the punter. And in overtime, this has to be struck well. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, the other side gets a chance to go win it. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 2. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll go play action. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. Each offense has had a chance to score now, Brock. Neither one could, so we're in a sudden death. The next score wins it.
And wouldn't it be great, Kate, if we saw one of these defenses just take a turnover back for the winning touchdown? Really just surprise everybody here. It'd be a little tougher to do now, though. Both offenses a little more settled in. You've got to imagine a little more sense of urgency.
A gain of 11 on the play.
After the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 45.
Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now from the gun. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this needs to be a good one. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yard gain. Brings up 2nd down. At the 29-yard line.
From the 29. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Chicago first down.
Good for a Chicago Bears.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They're probably happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
42-yard line.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Here's 2nd and 5. Searches from the pocket. That one's cut on the left sideline. It almost has he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw here on first down. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Johnson up the middle. And that carry over. That's one on the plunge up the gut.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd down at the 23-yard line.
From the 23. Short pass brought in. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. So apologies to everybody who stayed up quite late for some extra football here, as even after our overtime frame, Brock, we're going to leave this primetime contest all tied up. An exciting game, no doubt, but one without a winner in the end. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. With that, we say so long, everybody.
so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Wow, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cut this stuff in the trunk, next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, 'cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, then we on track. You can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. This is J-Dad, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be but a ring, 'cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Menu narration set to 100.
chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do